Guy?
Let's talk about Twisted. Not only let's talk about Twisted, let's talk about ID, Independence Day. That's right, the highly anticipated record that is soon to be released here on Psychopathic Records. The anticipation is so high through the roof, I can't wait. It's gonna be an awesome display, my fuckers. You wait and see. Independence Day has a slew of independent recording artists, such as Master P, such as Too Short, and a whole slew of many more. We recently had the pleasure of sitting down with Twisted to discuss the Independence Day project, and here's what Jamie Madrox and Monoxide, or perhaps one or the other, had to say.
We're dabbling with a lot of stars, if you will, that usually don't frolic and frequent with the likes of the underground, in which you and I and everybody at Psychopathic usually rubs elbows with. You ain't gotta be mainstream, and you ain't gotta be all conforming to the powers of all the mighty buildings that hang out in New York and LA that are full of blue collar and white collar people that don't give a fuck about your product, and being independent is the way to go.
Independence Day is of most importance and priorityism here at Psychopathic Records, and we recently had a chance to sit down with one of the producers on ID Independence Day, and he gave us more knowledge, more in-depth attitude about the record and what direction Twisted is actually headed on this mass commercial appeal album with several tastes and styles. Fritz gave us these gentle, kind words of enlightenment about the record.
The multitude of guest stars that are on it, because obviously that's the whole gimmick of the album, is to have every song featuring a different independent artist. And it's also got a veritable host of different producers on it. So it'll have all kinds of different sounds, different vocal stylings, and it'll just be fresh as hell.
Enchanting words from Frizzle the Kizzle. We had the pleasure of taking time out of this busy man's schedule. Bud, the warehouse worker, here's what he had to say about ID Independence Day.
Independence Day I ain't heard it. No.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I myself cannot wait for that CD, because I just want to pop it in and bump.